What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm back with another video on tonight. We're going to be talking about Black Lightning Season 1, Episode 11 recap. Make sure you watch the episode. Let me know what you think of the episode. Now, let's get into it. We start off with the episode 11. Vice Principal Kara, she walks into the lab with the scientists, and she wants to know what's happening with these meta-humans that they moved. And he pretty much tells her, look, the vital signs are up and down. They're not looking good, but they should get better because, they had to move these bodies to another warehouse. So the bodies should be okay once, they get used to being there. But as of right now, the vital signs was not looking good. She tells him he needs to get on it because if he don't, and if one of these humans dies, that means she got to go out and spot some more and get some more kids to recruit. Now we see her on the phone with Martin, and she's pretty much telling him, look, I don't think Jefferson Pierce is Black Lightning. He tells her, yes, he is. You need to continue to do what I told you to do. So she's going to continue her part, and that's trying to get Jefferson Pierce in or arrested or whatever. Now we see that Thunder, Anissa, and Black Lightning, they find the guns. They find a warehouse full of guns, these Black Lightning guns actually, and they take it down. They take these guns down, and it's a lot of more warehouses that they're going to have to find, but they took down one. Now, Vice Principal Kara, she's notified of this information, and she has to do something. She has to make action. They're not playing with her, the ASA, so they tell her, you need to go out and pretty much frame Jefferson Pierce. So she meets up with Chief Kamen and his partner. She gives them cash. They don't know it's even her. She tells them pretty much you need to arrest Jefferson Pierce. She gives them the money, and they go ahead and do what they have to do. Their main game plan is to frame him somehow, some way. That way they can bring him in. They're trying to figure out if he's Black Lightning or not. Now back at the lab or this warehouse, the scientist, he finds a dead body. Now that means they're going to have to go out and spot some more kids and get another scout in. They're going to have to get another kid. This is bad news for Vice Principal Kara. Like I told you, she's the spotter. So it's going to be bad news for her because she didn't want another body dropping. So that means she's going to have to go out and do more work. And we get to the school, and the boys is coming, man. The boys is coming. 5-0 is coming. They looking out the window. Jefferson, he's just like, what's going on? They all in his car, and they trying to frame him, man. They are trying to frame him. They stashed some green light in his car. This is not his, man. They're trying to frame him just to bring him in. They need a reason to bring him in for questioning, and just to arrest him. But the boys framed him. You got your boy Chief Kamen. It's a dirty cop. Just straight dirty, working for the ASA undercover. And Principal Jefferson is just telling him, like, man, I ain't do nothing. He's doing everything they tell him to do. They throw him up on a wall. They're all aggressive with him. He's just doing what he got to do. He's not trying to really cause any scene at the school. He's actually listening to him, but they don't want to hear it. They throw him up on a wall and try to make a scene. Now, Jennifer sees all this. She's becoming very pissed off. She's about to use her powers. She, was very angry. Now, Jefferson tells her, look, you need to just stay calm, find your mother, let her know what's going on, but just stay calm. Don't overreact. It's going to be okay. There's certain ways to handle certain things. So he calmed her down because she was about to set it off in that school. So your girl Jennifer had to hold her composure and do things the right way instead of using her powers. And you had your girl Vice Principal Kara. She just sitting there looking at this shit. She set all this up, and she feels bad because she truly believes that Jefferson is not Black Lightning. She believes that. She's been working with this man for the past 2 years, and she likes him, and she got a bond with the man. She don't want to see him hurt at all. And Anissa, she comes and she sees him arresting her dad. She's like, what's going on? Like, y'all tripping. Let him go. He tells her, look, it's okay. I'm going to go down here. We're going to handle it. It's going to be all right. Just take care of the school. Take care of your sister, and don't overreact. Just do what you got to do. Now, they bring him into the station, and Inspector Henderson is pissed off. He's like, what's going on? Like, why are y'all bringing him in here? He know Chief Kamen is dirty. So he already pissed off. He already know Chief Kamen is a dirty cop. He knows it. He was spying on him the last episode. So he know it's all bullshit. He just got to find a way to prove it and find a way to prove that Jefferson is innocent or whatever. I mean, he don't know that he's Black Lightning. They don't even know for real. But Inspector Henderson is going to try his best this episode to get your boy Black Lightning up out of jail, man. He's going to try his best. And now the whole episode, we got Vice Principal Kara. She's communicating with the ASA, writing reports and shit, sending them reports back and forth, pretty much telling them where they're at. She tells them we got him in custody. We got him in custody. He's locked up. You know what I'm saying? They got him right now. So she's communicating with the ASA the whole episode, and she feels bad about this. You can tell by her body language she feels very bad on what she just did. But she got to do what she got to do, man, and that's exactly what she did this episode. Now, they bring your boy Jefferson in, the intake, and they just roughing him up for no reason, beating him up, hitting him for no reason. And for a second, he started to turn and use his powers, but he kept his composure and he didn't do that. But he wanted to get payback on him from hurting him. They had him open his mouth, look out. I mean, this is just intake process. If you've been in jail before, you already know. It's intake process. They got to check and make sure you ain't got enough on you, no drugs, nothing stashed up on you. They had a man bending over, coughing, doing all types of stuff, man. He ain't even did nothing wrong. But you know how the system is. I mean, they pretty much just disrespected him all the way around the board for no reason. And hopefully your boy Inspector Henderson can try to help him out. Now, Inspector Henderson, he goes and he talks to Lynn. He tells her, do you think you can trust me? And she says, no, I can't trust you. I don't really know you like that. And I can't really trust you at all. He tells her, look, you can trust me. Look, just let me do my job. I'll help him get out. I'm going to try my best to find out what really happened. She tells him, all right, we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Do your part. I'll do my part. So Inspector Henderson, he's going to try his best to find out what happened and what's really going on. He knows Jefferson is innocent, and he's trying to prove it in this episode. Now, Anissa, she goes back to Gamby and tells Gamby what happened. Of course, Gamby already knows. It's all over the news that Jefferson Pierce is locked up. So Gamby tells Anissa, look, you can't use your powers. We can't just bust in there like that. We gotta pretty much choose a different approach and go in a different way to get him out. If we let everybody know that he's Black Lightning and you use your powers, that means your family will be in danger. So they got to come up with a different game plan on getting him out. Now, of course, Anissa is pissed. She's just pissed off. Like, okay, what are we going to do? So they're going to be setting up a game plan on trying to get Jefferson out the right way. They can't be using her powers or his powers because, like I said, if they do that, the ASA knows and they will try and kill the whole family. Now, Jefferson, he's back. He's being questioned by your boy, Inspector Henderson. Inspector Henderson is asking him about Lala and all this, about the 100. He's pretty much just saying, look, I ain't got nothing to do with no green light at all. I try to help Lala out. I told him don't sell at the school. That's it. I mean, Inspector Henderson is he believes him, but he just like, man, something is up. It just don't add up. Why are they trying to frame you? Because, Jefferson said he's being framed. So your boy Henderson he ain't stupid. He knows something up. He know that they ain't just trying to frame him for nothing. And like I said, this whole episode, he's doing some investigating, but most importantly, he's trying to do the right thing and get your boy out of jail. Now, they got this shit all over the news. It's everywhere, They interviewing people on the block, asking them about Jefferson Pierce. You had this old white lady dogging him out, saying he was dirty and all this and that. Then you had other people saying he was a good person. You know what I'm saying? They said he's a good person, man. He helped kids graduate. Without him, a lot of these kids will be in jail and have no education. So this shit is all over the news. The whole city know that he's locked up for something, They're trying to frame him for the green light, but people know that he really didn't do this at all. Now, Lynn is telling Jennifer, look, you need to calm down. We can't just bust in there. Jennifer wants to just use her powers. She just want to get her dad out. She wants him just to use his black lightning powers. Lynn tells her, no, it's a different way we can do this. We can't just use their powers like that. You can't just be loud because it's going to make them come after us. And once again, your boy, Inspector Henderson, is questioning Jefferson. He said, man, something's up. Are you telling me the truth? And Jefferson said, yes, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know nothing, man. I'm telling you the truth. You got to believe me. So Inspector Henderson, he does his part. He said, okay, I'll take your word. So he goes in, he takes in Chief Kamen's partner, and he tells him, look, I know you're dirty. You know what I'm saying? I know your son is spending all this money and all this and that. I don't want you, though. I want Chief Kamen. You let me know about Chief Kamen. If you don't, I'm going to take you in and you're going to go down for this. So Chief Kamen's partner pretty much snitches on him and turns him in. He knows that they stashed the drugs in the car and all that. They know this now because Chief Kamen's partner finally just snitched. He wasn't about to go down for Chief Kamen. So it made things easier. Now, what Gamby wanted to do, he wanted to use a hologram. So they used the hologram for Black Lightning, and Anissa was walking the block with Black Lightning, the hologram. So everybody thought that Black Lightning was actually out on the block. That means that, Vice Principal Kara and everybody else, ASA, they like, okay, he's not Black Lightning. Jefferson is not Black Lightning. So like I said, the game plan was to show everybody that Black Lightning is out. And that way people can think that Jefferson is not Black Lightning. And the game plan worked. You know what I'm saying? They was out, getting the people to talk, having fun, running, just doing some fun stuff. Gamby was controlling all this. He used computers to control this, and he played his part. I mean, this game plan really worked because without it, your boy Jefferson probably would have still been locked up. It's just that simple. He probably would have still been locked up. So Gamby did his role. Like I said, this hologram was great. It was great. It helped get your boy Jefferson what he needed. And that was a reason to get up out of jail, at least for the ASA. And Vice Principal Kara, she was on it. She seen the report. She seen it. She was like, okay, he's not Black Lightning. Black Lightning is out. That means Jefferson is not Black Lightning. So she types up her little report to the ASA. She tells them, look, he's not Black Lightning. Can we get him released? And they tell her, look, that ain't your job. That ain't your job to be worrying about him. Do your job. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a problem between him and her. Like I told you, at the end of the day, I think she's going to help Black Lightning out. Even when she finds out, if she does find out that he is Black Lightning, I feel like Vice Principal Kara is going to help him out at the end of the day. She feels bad about doing the shit anyway, and you can tell by her actions. She was quick to make that report. Now your boy Inspector Henderson, he goes back in there, and he tells him, look, you cleared. We found out that Chief Kamen, they planted the drugs, so you clear to go. You're going to go home. And that pissed off Chief Kamen. He was just like, what? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You helping him out? And your boy Henderson hemmed him up, put him on the wall. He said, well, look, I got evidence on you. Your partner turned you in. He gave up evidence, and you left a lot of evidence at your house like a dummy. So you're going down for planting the green light and for being a dirty cop. Your boy Inspector Henderson did his work. He did his job this episode, man. He really did help out Jefferson. And for a moment, I thought Jefferson was going to tell him the truth, that he is Black Lightning, but he didn't. He held his composure. And your boy, Inspector Henderson, did his job at the end of the day. Now, your boy, Jefferson, he gets to go back home with his family. They're all happy. And it's all back to normal right now. I mean, what's going to be next in this next episode? The threat is not over yet. You still got Tobias out there and a lot of other threats out there as well. Now, Gamby comes back, and they pretty much make up. They make up, and they talk about what they need to do to make their relationship work, what they need to do to allow themselves to work better. So, like I said, they made up, said sorry to each other, and they're going to move on. They need each other anyway, because without Gamby, Jefferson's ass would have still been locked up right now. In my opinion, I think he has still been locked up. But they made up, and that's a good thing. Now your boy, Inspector Henderson, he got the news report and he got promoted, man. He's the new chief deputy. He took Chief Kamen's job. It looks like, the dude is doing the right thing. He's for the community. I have a feeling that your boy, yes, Inspector Henderson may get hurt, man. I hope he don't die, but he's doing the right thing. But I just feel like now the ASA going to see him as a threat, and hopefully he doesn't die. And now we end the episode with the whole family back together. Gamby is there, Jefferson, Anissa, Jennifer, and Leon. They're back as a team, as a family, and it's good. No secrets. Everybody knows what's going on. So overall, it was an okay episode. It wasn't a lot of action. It was just more of a telling the story. But the last 2 episodes, I think, are going to be more action-packed. We're going to learn more about Lala and also him being tattooed, man. Yes, like I told you guys before, he's tattooed, man. It's going to come out eventually. So I just can't wait. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with Tobias. These bodies, Vice Principal Kara. It's going to be a showdown, and I can't wait for it. You guys let me know, what do you think of episode 11? Overall, it was a solid episode. I think next week's episode will be way better. But leave your comments below. Keep supporting your boy, and I will continue to bring you more Black Lightning content in the future. But I'm going to get on out of here, man. It's your boy, Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Super Bowl goals. I'm at the crib of Puff. He got Kaepernick on the phone. He in a whole different mode. Angel Head 2 a.m. for being Hove. Just to show him how I treat the city like my humble abode. Hey, tell me if TD Bank is